As crypto mines popped up around the globe, the energy consumption required to drive the mines skyrocketed. Due to its offerings of cheap hydro energy, the island of Otherness soon became a crypto colony in the literal sense of the word. An energy colony where massive energy resources were being funneled into creating and managing cryptocurrencies for foreign mining corporations. The small island's old dream of becoming a global financial center had, in a strange colonial twist, come true. At the beginning of the 21st century, the government of the island had tried to realize a naive fantasy of global financial relevance. The banking cartels, led by a group of white-collar criminals, began an operation that would hollow out the island's financial and social innards, performing what was presented to the public as the Viking expansion objective. The Viking expansion objective consisted of the bankers creating a giant propaganda smoke machine. They relentlessly pushed a carefully constructed image of the islanders as a strange and savage, yet noble tribe who had been shaped by nature, weather, and mystical forces that occupied their exotic land. This image had been previously created and cultivated by the island's artists and creative class, who had utilized it for decades, weaving a favorable mirage of otherness for use in their artwork. This intricately spun artistic version of the noble savage was supported by the nation's most prestigious biotechnology company, Decode Genetics. In an attempt to draw investors and capital, Decode Genetics helped portray the inhabitants of Cryptopia as beings with traceable, pure bloodlines and uncontaminated gene pools whose unmixed genetic information they could sell to the pharmaceutical corporations on the mainland. Hypnotized by the cartel-owned media corporations, slowly but surely the nation and its government began to believe deeply in the illusion. In addition to the already worn tapestry of exotism spun by the artists, nationalistic notions were used to appeal successfully to the formerly colonized nation. Viking cultural heritage, exceptional genetic material, inherent national fearlessness. How harsh natural conditions had bred superior, unorthodox decision-making processes. These mythical traits were used as evidence of why the Viking expansion objective would inevitably be successful in conquering the financial markets across the oceans. However, across the oceans, not many outsiders cared much or even knew about the supposed financial wonder of the chosen nation of Cryptopia. the isolated islanders wanted to believe in their own destiny. After centuries of colonization and recent relentless indoctrination by the cartel media, the myth of their own hereditary speciality and financial genius was eaten up by the naive natives, who were desperate to show their significance to the outside world. Expansion became an indisputable mantra that was chanted with spiritual fervor to quiet the non-believers. The keys to the treasuries of Cryptopia were handed to the cartels to fuel the expansion. Over the course of a few years, money from Cryptopia's pension funds, money from an overblown real estate bubble, and money from the government, all the money was handed to the banking cartels, who funneled it to secret offshore accounts. In the last days of the Viking expansion objective, all the funds had been successfully drained, and in an extraordinary last swoop, hours before Cryptopia's currency became worthless to the outside world, the central bank of Cryptopia was also emptied and handed to the cartels.
Á þann hátt, með íslenska bjartsýni, æðruleysi og samstöðu að vopni, munum við standa storminn af okkur. Guð blessi Ísland.
All the money was gone. Nothing was left except Cryptopia's new identity of otherness.